This pressure, that KO knife, it's gonna find them all out. They're gonna try and dismantle the short position, but Capricious is a great spot to find one. She gets away with it.
And of course, definitely calling up with the members of Orangutan here, get that trade off. And that was actually a beautiful flower from a but look at this best with one on her left side. Much easier for the trade. They already spot out one from generators, but this is their goodness now. It's just a matter of waiting game. And we do see here Mija just playing on generators. Actually see, but what a beautiful nice tap there from the other side. Still waiting. Audio cue in there as well. On destroyed, trying to get up all of those. Taking A. Chloe with a little bridge of here. I've looked at all of those utilities, but that's not Kamiyu gets one CaspeR for the trade. Time is taken, however, Rosie does know that there are people out. CaspeR takes one down, uses the teleport out to safety.
One enemy remaining.
So the elements of surprise is still there. So her look at this already covered with the blaze from spots out CaspeR. And sometimes Koch really will make those crosshairs turn back best go.
One enemy remaining.
And with a 2K on her name, CaspeR really does go far beyond really taking this time to really identify their location. Rosie rather than Marshall as Chloe.
Utility couple is always going to be important here. Fragment burned out already. Prowlers as well. The concuss, it connects. It got pop flash to burn, but Capricious cannot land a shot. CaspeR finding one, but on the flank, Kamiyu and Best finds a double here. Kamiyu, that's 2 for her. Kachow though, able to trade things up. 2v2 as of the moment. Weapons advantage heavily in the favor of Orangutan.
Indeed, but still this is a 2v2, so it's still a well, rolling thunder here, denying entry from Heaven. What? Mija takes one with the Marshall. This could be a good piece for ZOL Meraki here, but right now CaspeR is trying to buy some time as well. They throw all of this swamp grenade. Trying to identify where ZOL Meraki are at. Tries to take a jump shot, but Mija already fast on her feet, takes her down. But then it's also members that are aiming. Mija with another takes one dead from 3. Takes one
enemy remaining.
A little bit of a trick for Kachow, but only 1 HP left for Kachow takes
from
3.
the rear to go into A main, but still, in the end, huge round for Orangutan. Kamiyu, what?
One for the head there. Kachow though does even things out as just one down as well. If you're trying to throw the dash in, but that still equalizes the board all in through with all.
This is going to be about. They know the flash from behind. They know there's one on the back of the side. CaspeR's been given away. He's been taken down to a ghost. 1v2. Here comes out that rolling thunder we talked about. Isolates the fight. Kachow with another 1v2. Finds a 1. She knows that Rosie is here. But this time the flower petals stay flow. It's gonna be much more difficult to close the round up, but Sway has crossed. No traps. They have no idea. No assumptions to be made. Mia's found it out though, but luckily she isn't taken out for the count. Stun comes on in, Capricious able to get the trade, and on the flank here as well on the lane. Huge play from Capricious.
One enemy
like that's a nice little play that you got to happen here as a number not alive anymore. I need a redemption round for Orangutan.
Definitely so. They've turned the odds in their favor, at least in terms of the player count, but Chloe, here in the corner, has a crossfire to dismantle Best! Oh my goodness, the best way to do it as well! Smoke out there towards A main. Kachow finds one, but the Lightning McQueen cannot get this crown. CaspeR goes down. It's all on a Sway with an operator into 1v3.
I'm out of here. So that's here. Try to get a little bit of a boost. Mija down, but not Roach here because they have to shut down help before they actually take the control. Power as well, takes that spray down, gets that pop flash.
Spike down A.
Down and uses the paranoia to deny any vision here, but she has a lot of angles. The corner Prowler is down, gets in towards Street, denying herself from getting down. with capriciouS going in towards market, but joins along with the friends, and there's one from the flanks just to try, to ensure their backs here. But look at this, though. Mija and Sway goes for the trade, respectively, for their teams. Going in towards the push. Rosie takes Japips down, who was looking far beyond, and there goes the spike plant. We do see here the retake potentials from the side of Orangutan here. All they need now is just that good timing. But then again, look at the timer for the cut. 15 seconds, but Kachow still gets the shot. Cuts it out from one here towards takes 3. Beautifully done. And CaspeR with a ring of HP. Beautiful.
Found by Orangutan. They have a 4v5 retake heavily in their favor. Only a single rifle here in the hands of ZOL Meraki. They're going to have to find some way to pull this back, but we've seen him convert these. Sway finds one, but they all crumble against the weight here. capriciouS can only try and give them one more back.
I'll give time for them effort to rotate back.
Well, they force themselves in here. They still have the Rolling Thunder. Sway in a great position to catch one off guard, and that she does. Turning the tides in their way now. Sway here can save the day. Here comes the Rolling Thunder. He brings the storm, but Bess is able to find two somehow. What a great play by her. In the generator, Sway not able to get the one. Pulls out the Thunder Fingers, and she's able to take down capriciouS. Follows suit Kamiyu, and what a day. More to leave for it. Sway. Maybe difficult to retake, but the flank has to work out here. CaspeR doesn't even realize that she's the ghost in this case. Sway, great trade on, now to able to equalize things up. Japips finds that pick on the best. capriciouS is still alive, which leaves a very low player still here in the fight for ZOL. They can capitalize on that here, Orangutan. They go in for the peak. Here comes out the hunt, but they're winning every single fight as Kamiyu is a sole defender on this site, but her lonely shoulders cannot keep up the Atlas of this.
Trying to attempt to enter the Press was able to detect from the crowd. Look at what he's doing right now. Take the warning shot, tries to go with Haven, does not find out coming actually away with the near up kill. Close up past the camera. Give a quick down one. He'll go to the walk down here to add more safety and take that swing down. Will be using the
remaining.
But it's down with the utilities fails. It's through before it even happens. CaspeR with a one as well, and Sway.
The shotgun.
Like the way that that Sway
oh my goodness. This is done.
Player standing.
It is definitely because Rosie 34 HP and the company of Orangutan here trying to play for those peaks, waiting for the perfect timing to enter. That's gonna be the agile Sway, but it was shut down with a 3. Mija on the ghost. Not going to be the ghost if you finish before, but look at this. Chloe with a spray down from the frenzy, but Kamiyu shuts it down with the headhunter here, and for only Japips, the remaining member alive. Mija and the gang are also here, but capriciouS is able to
fall back because of that. They're preparing to go for this site. Here comes out the concuss. Here comes out the counter concusso from Rosie. Perfect on that fault line. Chloe's able to find Mija and shut down that short for the scan. Perfect on time as well. capriciouS getting found here by Sway on the back line. It's all gonna go down to Bess in a 1v4.
And however, because again, they are able to really get those scores up and going, and of course, a little bit of a morale boost to say the least. That's the recon ball, not cutting out the one from Evan. That's gonna be one, it's gonna be another. For the retake now for the side of ZOL Meraki, take note that they do have the numbers advantage. Well, that's gonna be the flash of delaying a little bit of the push. That's gonna be the gravity control as well. Look at all of those flash streams across the floor. You see the patience there, but not going to connect as both of our teams traded it off, but only one. Kachow and the Dream. Let's see how it positions out. That's gonna be one, not gonna be another.
Slow game and then suddenly turn up the pace. And now ZOL, they weren't ready for that. They didn't expect the sudden rush on that C site. But now they've got guns, they've got rifles to work with. Rolling Thunder to initiate first and foremost. Sway, she finds the position to try and push this once again. Same thing once more. Takes control of that platform and finds a kill off of it. Hunter's Fury on out, but doesn't really connect on to much.
Then also the lockdown here. There's actually good call as well. The moment that they place down the spike and also lockdown, it delays the push. So any potential rush that could have come from that while they were pushing the spike was basically denied. So right now we do see here a bit of potential concentrated there, but I don't think they're future because more of a at this point inside of Meraki and it's spirit. There's the one off shot there. Mija, Mamma Mia with the guardian, but just unless that lick is planted, time is in favor of our defender's side. So right now they are going to take an attempt in towards that's the type of block the party into our team. But Kamiyu was able to take one, taking that intel towards the team. Off shot, underneath, delays the entry, rolling thunder in towards the site. Kamiyu denies the flash.
Oh my goodness.
Going in towards Kachow to secure and doing that intel gathering.
Yeah, she's found so much now. They know that capriciouS is here in the corner. Perfect stun from Sway to start off this round. Mija does get one. She's found great success in this position, but not for long. Rosie, a double, a third for Rosie! The flash on now. Doesn't expect CaspeR to be around the corner, though. 1v2. CaspeR brings it out around, turns this round into a winnable one. Now CaspeR waiting. Can she turn down what Rosie's been trying to do? Kamiyu on the swing wins that one. And ZOL Meraki off of the heroic.
Also, wouldn't say for either because if you to give that space, that's going to be, you know, a pacemaker for either of the sides. Hunter was able to step in and CaspeR in the process, and that's already ready to anyone who tries to move in towards him. But look at that bomb double and the off. Have rolling thunder as well, not giving them the opportunity to really put in through. Already seeing Sway going in towards the spawn, but there is Rosie and best try, and you know, crossfire their
one enemy remaining.
Rather, look at that. Time is ticking. Best only Ball takes the tap. One, not gonna be another. Kachow cleans it up. Again, you highlighting this earlier, and I feel like highlighted now is the follow-ups from ZOL Meraki because just like that, Sway to you know, the agility prowess in front of her. But look, and they're coming.
Oh
that's
my
actually
goodness.
interesting, but of course it paved the way for Japips to take a 3 before Kamiyu goes for the shutdown, and from behind just go in despite all of the utilities being thrown at her, but spotting out none. Definitely and CaspeR here with a delay was able to get one. CaspeR not successful here as Bess and Rosie takes kills of their own. Now it is a 2v4 coming in to this game. ZOL, I feel like the last player kind standing of really had a headache for a fight. Here, Chloe would get straight down, but you're waiting for these peaks to even happen.
30 seconds left.
Biding their time, but the clock is ticking. And it's hollowing against them, though. Here comes out the execute. ZOL Meraki. They don't even spot her out in the corner. Chloe does get found. capriciouS, 2 big picks. We've talked about her heating up, and this is exactly that. CaspeR, though, has to try and get the trade. Does find one. Able to find a second, but capriciouS on the third. It's all down to Sway to try and retake in a 1v2. Going to be difficult with a mere operator in her hands.
Let's see if it does touch through or just and again, this is not your default plan. This is near heaven.
Look at this rotate catcher from Kamiyu. This has to come in big from ZOL. I think she's kind of slipped them though. They don't really know, and she goes down as well because of it. capriciouS finds 2, but this retake isn't really going to work out for Orangutan. They know CaspeR is coming from CT. She finds the one, but that's it. She's done. ZOL Meraki.
So right now we do some off-shots. We try to delay the push. Cloud burst plus the dash going in towards the side. Japips go with a tap, takes one here.
30 seconds left.
Make it another though, but as Chloe also crossfires with her teammate, but capriciouS was able to really detect the presence, and I feel like it's up to CaspeR in towards that backside. Really huge, as you have mentioned here. Being able to shut down capriciouS is very vital because not only the time is taken for Bess, but also the manpower. It's a 2v1. Maybe they could do it if need may be, but not as much as taking the limelight. But I would like to term her as one of the silent assassins of her team because he basically does the job. But as a delay, Bess was able to take that shot onto her, and I like the attempt from Chloe trying to transition to a classic or potential right. Like again, time is ticking once again. Black.
One enemy remaining. remaining.
Sway.
Ooh.
He's gonna make sure that the time it's ticking in their favor might be the right choice. They're going towards his C site. Chloe's ready, has a lockdown, but she's have to shoot her way out of this first.
A little bit of a concuss right there. So the full takes on that for the trade. All at least was able to capitalize on that corner here before getting traded out. This is a 3v3. Takes note that Best and Kamiyu are both low on HP on their fingers being
This is
over
done.
here. Kachow from the garage here. Yes, I do agree with you. I think it's done. Rolling Thunder as well for additional insurance policy. Away from the corner, takes one, make it another. That's